Hey guys, welcome back. And this is kind of a weird one. Like, this is not my typical normal Hollywood, weird Disney kind of woke entertainment kind of content. This is a professor, apparently, at a university that decided to vandalize and assault basically it was a pro-life student information table. It's an organization called Students for Life. And basically, she just walked up and had a complete meltdown. It's pretty obvious that this was based on her personal views, not any of her students that were offended. I'm going to play the video for you right now. In fact, let me get this turned up here. Hang on one second.
You're not educating shit. This is fucking propaganda. What are you going to do, like anti-trans next? Is that what you're going to do next?
I mean, no, we're talking about abortion.
This is bullshit. This is violent. You're triggering my students.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, you're not. Because you can't even have a fucking baby. So you don't even know what that is. You don't even know what this is. Get this shit the fuck out of here, yo. Fuck this shit.
Now, keep in mind, this is a professor, okay? And the part I found hilarious is that she said this is violent. Just wait. This is where it gets better. So the New York Post, I believe it was, showed up to her apartment to ask her some questions, right? Her name's Shellen Rodriguez. And here's what she did.
Away from my door. Get the away from my door.
Let's get out of here. You can't do that.
In case you missed it, that was a freaking machete.
Away from my door.
Watch.
Get the away from my door.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. This is somebody who is completely unhinged. How this person ended up as a professor, I have no idea. But the frightening part to me is the fact that this is the kind of mentality that we have going on in universities these days. So from the Post-Millennial here, we have a little article on it. Earlier this month, a professor at New York's Hunter College. Okay, well, so not like a four-year university, I'm guessing. Probably just like a standard college, fine. Not exactly like Yale or Harvard, although they're not any better, to be honest. A professor named Shellen Rodriguez lost her temper after she came across a group of students who were tabling on campus to inform others about the opposition to abortion. We saw the video already, but yeah, you're not educating shit. This is effing propaganda, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, vandalized the table, right? Now the unhinged professor was drawing more attention after she was seen holding a knife to the neck of a reporter. And that is the video we just watched. What's crazy is that there was more to the video, but apparently it happened after they stopped filming. It says, although Fenton and an attending photographer reportedly vacated the premises immediately, they were pursued by an armed Rodriguez on foot. And I'm really curious if by tomorrow we're going to see any new footage on this. The quote from Rodriguez was, "If I see you on this block one more effing time, you're gonna ... Get the F off the block, get the F out of here, yo." She then is said to have kicked Fenton in the shins before returning to her apartment building, seemingly for good soon thereafter. A Hunter College spokesman has expressed that the school is outraged by Rodriguez's alleged actions and has promised a swift and appropriate response. PSC Graduate Center, a labor union representing CUNY professors and graduate assistants, has notably indicated it stands by Rodriguez's conduct in regard to her interaction with the pro-life students earlier this month. Another organization that Rodriguez won the support of is CUNY, City University of New York for Abortion Rights, which stated that her actions to shut down the tabling were fully justified and that as part of a long CUNY, dude, it's almost spelled like CUNT if you get my drift, legacy of activists confronting groups such as military recruiters who disseminate misleading information. The group also accused the pro-life students of spreading lies on our campus without providing any evidence as to what those fabrications may have been. Hunter College has already said that the school is working on responding to the dispute with a representative promising the matter will be taken very seriously. And yeah, I mean, the statement from the school itself is completely lacking. It's pathetic. It's pitiful. I mean, honestly, the reality is this woman is part of a protected class, and that's why she even has a job in the first place. Let's see. Vince DiMichele, a spokesman for Hunter College, told the Post Tuesday afternoon that Rodriguez had been fired. Oh, this is interesting. Hunter College strongly condemns the unacceptable actions of Shellen Rodriguez and has taken immediate action. Rodriguez has been relieved of her duties at Hunter College effective immediately and will not be returning to teach at the school. Okay, well, at least we have a happy ending there. I was under the impression that they were looking into it, but had actually decided that they were going to kind of defend her. There was a statement they had released after the pro-life table incident that they basically were standing by her actions. But then that was before this New York Post video popped up. So that's at least good. Happy ending there, right? The terrifying ordeal unfolded after footage surfaced online. Yeah, we already saw that. I mean, this person, and this is not a racial thing. This could have been a white person with the same exact look, and it wouldn't make a difference. How do people like this get into positions of authority in schools? This is why I will not be sending my kids to college. I will not be sending my kids to universities. I'm not paying for it. I'm going to encourage them to get into tech schools, trade schools, something where they can actually get a profession, training to do a real job and occupation. I mean, these kids today that are going to these universities, to these colleges, getting these student loans and paying so much money to basically waste their time getting their heads filled with complete garbage by these absolute lunatic activists. It's a complete joke. It's a waste of time. These people are dementing our kids. They're filling their heads with a bunch of nonsense and crap, turning them into little activist soldiers. And that's why literally during 2020, like half the cities were burning, was because these kids that have absolutely no direction in life, they're having these like ideologically possessed teachers filling their heads with their own personal beliefs and sending them out into the world to do damage. So at least they responded properly when it came to firing her, but it's sad that it took the second video coming out for them to actually address this, because their response initially to the first video was, no, we're going to stand behind her, she did nothing wrong. Well, at least, again, happy ending. So if you saw this, let me know what you guys think down below. Should they have fired her after the first video? I mean, do you think there's any way to defend any of this? I mean, maybe you can try to claim self-defense, right? I don't know. Thanks for watching. Until next time, guys.